Hello, how are
Hi, good
you?
afternoon. I'm fine.
Good
How are
afternoon.
you?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Okay, wonderful. Uh, yeah, today you are wearing different like headphones. Your
Yes,
headphones are new, right?
headphones.
Yeah,
This
usually
is
you.
my like company's headphones, office use ones,
Okay.
because my
Usually you.
Bluetooth's
Hmm,
my Bluetooth's battery has like
it's
off.
died now.
Yeah,
The
that's
neck
why.
band the neck band has died down, or the battery of the neck band has died down. Okay.
Is what is the word? I didn't get it actually.
Died down. Has died
Died
like.
down. Oh,
Hmm. Yeah, we use that. There must be other expressions, but that is one of them. Uh, yeah, the battery is low. We can say the battery has died down. Yes, we can use either of these
okay,
two. I will check for more expressions if there are any. Okay, and
sure.
perhaps in the next session I will tell you. So tell me, since the last time we met, how have things been going?
Things are going great. I have a question to ask you actually.
Yes, tell me.
Normally, like in my introduction, I say that name, and I was born and brought up in Nagpur, Maharashtra. But
Okay.
recently, I think one of the Clapingo tutors has corrected me. It should be born and brought up at Nagpur, Maharashtra. So I was just confused. What is the correct one?
Ah, is it so? Actually, I have used in only. Like we can say in London. I do remember that. Uh, Yeah, I'm sure. Actually, the thing is that sometimes with pronouns, with these prepositions, the only thing is that the other countries in which these languages were born, they didn't have the concept of city and states. Sometimes that is something that can be a bit confusing. But I have used in, like in London, in
Okay,
Alwar, that is correct. Still, I would check it later on whether in Nagpur is wrong. But I'm quite sure it is correct. But still, perhaps in the next session, I will definitely tell you.
sure. Okay. I like that was the first time
Hmm.
I got to know that I'm using it wrong. Like in, it should be at.
Uh,
That's why I'm asking you. Like I just wanted to be sure.
Okay. I will definitely check it. In fact, I'm quite surprised. It's something I didn't know about. Okay.
Okay.
And your other sessions, have they been going?
Other sessions are going great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any new feedback that you have been getting that you could share with me?
Uh, Not really. This is the only feedback I have got till now, like correction. And one more question I have. It's my
Listen.
personal, yeah, it's a personal observation about me. What is the difference, or at when we should use would and used to, like when you're talking about past?
Oh, actually, yeah, both of them mean almost the same thing. Uh,
Hmm.
it's just that there is only there is one difference. Before that, you said when we should use would and used to. This was your question. But in a question, we make an inversion. When
When should
should
we
we use?
use?
Correct. When should we use? It would be like that. So both of them mean exactly the same thing. It's just that when we are talking about mental states, or let's say our personality, so for instance, I used to be a very short tempered person. I'm not anymore. Okay, short tempered person. In that case, I cannot say would. I cannot say I would
Okay.
be. That would mean in the future. Okay. In the conditional tense, actually. So only when we are talking
Mhm.
about our personality, about our characteristics, traits, or emotional states, mental states, for these uh, we cannot use would. Otherwise, in all cases, when we are talking about habits of past, actions that used to be repeated in the past, we can use either would or past used to. Both of them are correct.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Hmm.
So, like apparently both are used for the same meaning only, right? The
Yes,
meanings are
exactly.
same.
They have exactly the same meaning. It's just this one exception where we only use used
Okay,
to. Otherwise, you can use both. So when I was a kid, I used to play cricket, or I would play cricket with my friends. Both of them mean the same thing.
okay. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, and apparently is something we use when
Mm-hmm.
it seems as if that is the thing. In this case, as I said, I told you the meaning, and so apparently what didn't fit here apparently is when
Okay.
something only seems to be like that. So let's say I made a comment and you seem to be quite angry. Okay, so I could say, apparently you are hurt. Apparently I have made you angry. It seems like that.
Okay.
That is also one example of
Okay.
it. Apparently it is like that. In this case, yeah, we wouldn't use it. We can say, okay, maybe we can use the word evidently, but I don't think
Okay.
that, yeah, that would also be a good fit here.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Uh, I would like to give you an extempore topic, and
Mm-hmm.
again, you know the drill. So I would give you 1 minute or more to prepare, and I would again like you to condense the speech in just 3 minutes. Okay, at the
Okay.
2 minute 30 seconds mark, I will raise my hand so that you can know that now you have to conclude.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you have to bring
Okay.
to the
Yeah.
the speech to the conclusion also. Okay, so just give me a second. Hmm. How can we take care of our mental health? That is the topic.
Okay. How can
Okay.
we take care of mental health?
Of our mental health. Okay, I would give you 1 minute time to prepare.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to start?
Yeah, I would like to start.
Okay, sure.
Uh, I think it's a very interesting topic. How can we take care of our mental health? Nowadays, mental health is really important, and we need to take care of it. But still, there are so many people who don't know anything about mental health. So I think recently people are coming to know about the concept of mental health, or the thing which is called mental health exists, especially after COVID, I can say, because amid COVID, mental health impacted people a lot. I think a lot of people who were affected by COVID uh, knew that how important it is to be mentally fit rather than just physically fit, because
Mm,
uh, okay, that time everyone was like COVID, 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 and it will lead you to death and all. So that time you need, it is very important to be mentally strong, and not just physically strong. And now, as we have as we have an idea of mental health, how we can take care of it is we should be always like positive, or we should divert our mind sometimes from the regular stuff we are doing, like taking a normal walk, or going out for yeah, a picnic, or maybe traveling, just spending time with your loved ones, doing the things which you like to do, like maybe your hobbies, or if you like watching something funny or comedy, going to shows or something like that. So I think that's how we can take care of our mental health. And adding to this, I think having a healthy conversations really helps you to take care of your mental health. Mental health affects when you, yeah, when you don't speak up. Yeah.
Continue. You have 30 seconds just to conclude also. You can do
All
that.
right. So yeah, I think as people are so much busy in their work and in their lifestyle, it is really very important to take care of the mental health. And of course, there are so many videos or articles available on internet. There are so many uh, I am not sure whether it is psychiatrist only, but there are people who can help you with the conversations also, because psychiatrist is for treatment, I think.
Yeah, actually,
But then,
psychotherapists are the ones.
yeah, exactly. I wanted to say that we
Mm,
have people who can help you out. So you just need to speak up when you feel
mm,
like your mental health is not good. That's it.
mm. Okay, okay, very good. It was in good. The time was proper. You used it efficiently. There is you brought it to a good conclusion. Also, there is just one thing I noticed now again because we don't because the sessions are quite limited, the time is quite limited here, that's why I don't want to take enough time to prepare. Like
Right.
normally one should have at least 2 or 3 minutes to prepare, but in this
Mm.
case we don't want to do that. That's why sometimes we are unable to come up with a lot of stuff. But still, the only thing I've noticed is that my like the question was, how can we take care of it? And you spend the first half of it, 1 minute and 35 seconds, in the introducing. The
Yeah.
introduction part in an extempore speech, the introduction part is just 30 seconds, how mental life is important. And you added a good point there that during the pandemic, people started to become more and more aware, ever more aware of
Okay.
how it is, how important it is, and so on. And then you can move to the actual points. You can try to detail them. First of all, enumerate them and then detail them. And then you can bring to the conclusion. That was the only thing, but otherwise, it was very good.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
Just a few things. People are
Mm-hmm.
becoming ever more aware of it. We can say, like more and more aware of it. They keep becoming aware. We can say ever more aware of it. People are becoming ever more aware of how important mental health is. Okay. And at the time of COVID, they realized that mental health complements the physical health, or they go hand in hand. We can use either of the two. You mentioned, you
Okay.
said how mental health is also to be taken care of rather than just the physical health. That is also correct. We can use either of these three. We can use complement or go hand in hand and so on.
Okay.
Okay, what else? We just a second. You added, like you said, adding to this, and then you added another point. These connecting words, these words that fill the gap, these the words that connect, they are very important. It makes us understand that in your mind, the speech is quite structured in the sense you're saying firstly, then finally, to conclude, all in all, in short, or adding to this. It's just shows that you are very comfortable, with what you're saying, with the points and everything. That's
Okay.
good. Mm. And yeah,
Adding to
just
this was fine, right?
yes, it was good. Yeah, that is what I was saying. Mm.
Okay. And okay, if I'm not interrupting you, I also want to ask you, uh, okay, in email writing, what are the words we can use uh, apart from moreover to add points?
Yeah, we can say moreover, or furthermore. Adding to this, is actually more for a speech like
Yeah,
this.
speech.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, there is moreover, there is furthermore. Uh, um, I don't think there is. I have used only these two.
Okay. I
Yeah.
only used moreover till now. That's why I was asking.
Okay. Yeah. Furthermore is there, but yeah, I will just search for some synonyms
Sure.
for it. Furthermore synonyms. Let me see if we can say in addition. Yes, yes. In
In
addition is
addition,
also.
we can write an email also, right?
Yes, these three are
Okay.
formal. Besides that, there are others examples like on top of that, over and above that, but I think they have a
I
different
think
meaning. They
and
are
top
different
of
connotations.
that also we use while speaking mostly.
Exactly. That's very good. You were able to catch that. So it's the register is different. That is what I was saying, and there is
Hmm.
another connotation to it. On top of that is like when you are mentioning some points, and then you want to mention something that adds on to the degree, to the intensity, to the
Yeah, yeah.
essence of it.
I
Yeah,
got
then
it.
it's on top of it.
I
Mm.
got it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. In this case, we can say in addition, furthermore, and moreover.
Okay.
Okay. There is just one last thing. It has one has to take care of it. Phrasal verbs can be very confusing because you add just one preposition to it and the entire meaning of the word changes. Speak,
Okay.
there's the verb. If you say speak up is different, speak out is different. Okay, speak your mind or speak out your mind. That is the phrasal verb that we will use here. Speak out your mind in the sense say something honestly, say whatever comes to your mind. That is what you are supposed to do. Speak up, on the other sense, is to raise your voice against something that typically you are not allowed to speak on. Let's say in the Chinese government regime, the communist government, people aren't allowed to speak against certain things. And if
Okay.
someone does, for that you can say he spoke up against the communist government in China. Okay, or in
Okay.
the
If
90s.
my intention was like in India or especially in our society, we are not supposed to, or we are not it is not normal to speak about your mental health, because people will start calling you like something is wrong with that person.
Mm-hmm.
Or I have seen a lot of people. So normally we don't take a stand to speak about mental health in general. I think till now, maybe in next generation it will be normal, but till now it is not normal. So in that sense, speak up would be fine, right?
In that case, yes, speak up. Yes. So that person, he was very much oppressed by the conservative people around him, but he spoke up. He spoke up against the ignorance of mental health in our society. He spoke up
Okay.
for it. That would be
Okay.
correct. And there is a difference between till now and so far. Here we can
Mhm.
use so far, like
So
so
far.
far it has been like that. In this case, I'm just stating a fact. So far, I
Okay.
have watched 10 movies. Now, it doesn't matter whether tomorrow I could watch an 11th movie, or it could happen that my entire life I wouldn't watch a movie. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying, so far, I've done this. If I say until, that means that there was a change. It is in that moment of change that I use until. So, until I met her, I didn't know what love was. Up until that point, I had not known it. And then I knew. So, until this point in my life, I have never done river rafting, but tomorrow I'm going to.
Okay, so if there is a possibility, we should say until or till
Well,
now.
actually,
And
it's not
huh.